Okay. Are we recording? Yes. Sick. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back. We're doing some more Road to Lair stuff. This is Mindwise, the Ogre Hunter. And we finished getting 2 runes last time, so we're gonna go on Depths. Now, Depth is pretty scary for an Ogre, same reasons why Vault is. A lot of enemies, and they all have the damage to kill me pretty much, so it's gonna be pretty scary. For example, this fire giant here. Like, if things went bad and he chose to like just start using firebolt and stuff, I could be in really bad shape like instantly. So it's gonna be a pretty interesting experience to see if this character. It's kind of the test of fire. If this character can handle depth, then he's done pretty much. But if he can't, well, he dies. Right now, the consumables are looking pretty good. I'm probably enough. I probably have enough to maybe survive 2 encounters that are near death, something like that. Depending on how conservative I am, I could go all the way to like 4 or something. But obviously, I don't want any at all. So, this hurts. Ouch. Yeah. So, what I'm looking for right now is resist cold. If I don't get it, then I can't use I can't use the fire dragon armor, and B, I'm gonna have to look for some form of extra. I'm gonna have to do Zot with just RF plus, just 1. Ouch. Alright, so this is what I kind of meant by that giant there doing about 40 to 50 damage in 1 hit, because I just don't have resists. There's an interesting line of thought that's been plaguing new players for a little while, and I haven't really spoken about it. And that's the concept that like having RF triple plus is so necessary. Like, or just having RF plus plus on everything is just like mandatory for a character to win. That's unreasonable. You're very unlikely to find a good set of resistances at this point in the game. And by good I mean like well-rounded and enough that you literally don't have to think about anything. Alright, these regular javelins can go away. I don't really need them anymore. I have enough large rocks that there's no real reason for me to try to save them. And for fights like this, I can just toss the poison javelins and hope to get an extra effect. Obviously, it's not going to happen because I have bad luck, but we can dream. Boggets. These guys are fairly easy once you have range. I am going to have to fight my way through these guys, through these ugly things, which is kind of annoying. So I'm going to toss rocks and hopefully accidentally hit one of the boggets. It's not working too well. Let's blink, go around a corner, lure them away, and beat them up. That's strat number 2. When the idea of killing stuff doesn't work, just bring around a corner and kill them. Alright, so nothing too dangerous on Depths 1, which is pretty nice. Basically, the one thing that might screw us over are those full floor vaults that just have like ridiculous amounts of enemies on them. So that's what we're pretty much on the lookout for. Having no resist is also pretty bad, and no way to hot swap them either. It's gonna be tough, but I think we can manage if we just play a bit smart. People have won with like worse. So this looks like a really big vault. I don't know if I even want to deal with this. I kind of don't, so I'm gonna actually just auto exclude this out and not bother with it at all. Just because I know there's gonna be a lot of enemies there, and they're all gonna be of depth level, so there's no real point in trying to fight them. I'd rather just do the easy stuff. Like I'm not gonna go back to that unless I'm forced to, pretty much. I don't really care if there's gonna be loot there. In all honesty, I'm more worried about the fact that I'll just die to, like, say a gold dragon, something like that could just kill me. Because it just hits me with like all these things I'm not resisting at all. Then again, my damage is still pretty high, so if I get in range, I can still flatten stuff, which is nice. My pack is full. Scroll of brand weapon again. While it's really amazing, I kind of don't want to do it because crushing's good. You know what? Let's do it. Why not? Venom. See, this is what I mean. Brand weapon. Yeah, I really should pay attention to what I'm saying because that was not the right choice. We'll see if the reason why I did it is because I saw that I had 2, so I can always like pick up the one that I regeneration. How much food do I have? I have some. I have a lot. Okay, let's drop this one of frost, drop this amulet of gourmand, and put the regeneration on. Let's brand weapon on this. Freezing is perfectly good, actually. Do I have no remove curse? Jeez. Oh, I have 3. Wow, that's pretty terrifying. I thought I had no remove curse for some reason. Curse and jewel. Oh, there's 3 in Lair. Good. So I don't have to. Wait, what? What? Where is it? Interesting. Did I accidentally pick it up already? Yes, I did. All right. Well, I didn't know. I don't know why, but I somehow picked it up. Let's pick up these scrolls and remove curse again. I think I may have accidentally dropped them all. That's fine though. And we cursed on. So we cursed on the regen, slaying, and protection. These are all like really amazing, actually. They're actually very like above average for items. So having them on is not a big deal. Eventually, though, I will want to probably switch to mutation if I get it. If I don't, then I can just pretend we're playing 0.17. Sorry, 0.18, and just don't worry about it at all. But of course, not sure again how 0.18 is going to work out. This ugly thing, this brain is annoying, so I kill it with rocks. Again, we're not going to explore this area because it's honestly just a pain to explore. It's really big, so I just skip it. And if it doesn't like offer me any benefit, there's no real reason in doing it. If it's just gonna add risk to my playthrough, it's probably not worth it. I'm thinking of any like loot that I could really get, and there's not that much. There's some, but it's not like amazing. Alright, so this setup is actually kind of okay. I'm probably gonna finish with this kind of training setup. Hexes, conjurations, charms. Yeah, there's no real magic that I need. I just need to get better at like what I'm doing right now, really. I guess I could train some stealth because it's at -1. And it's like pretty cheap for an ogre, which is surprising. Stealth ogre is something that no one sees coming. In more than ways than one. It's pretty good. So yeah. Let's pull away, get the dragon to kill the salamander. Apportation, it's going to be useful here. Necronomicon, nothing I can use in here, unfortunately. There's no way I can train my magic skills to like level 20. Alright. That's a dangerous-ish enemy, the ice dragon. Because of its bolt of ice, which is a pain for this character. Basically, it's going to be a race to see how quickly I can not kill myself. I basically have to win the game before something one-shots me, or does like 3/4 of my health in one turn. The damage race is pretty exciting though, because while everything can like kill me really easily, I can also kill them really easily. Even at ranged, I'm pretty lethal. Having said that, I should probably train a bit more fighting, shouldn't I? Sorry, throwing. I might turn Evo off and put fighting on, throwing on, because this character doesn't really need Evo. It's just there for panic buttons. Admittedly, I should get it to 10, but it's a bit pedantic for me. It's not gonna bother. The 3 downstairs are already here, so I'm not sure if this is even worth going into. Yeah, there just seems to be a lot of enemies here. Especially ones I don't really want to fight. Like that Sphinx, the Lich. Yeah, you know what, I'll skip this as well. I'll pick the upstairs that is closest to the downstairs, which is, I think, a smart play. Why is none of this explored? Let's go explore this. Oh, okay. Apparently the lake is in the little swamp thing is in the way. Let's go explore this just in case. Alright, good. So this is the downstairs we want to go to. I want to mark it with a little exclude thing. Might be a bit too pedantic for you guys, but you know, I think it's a good idea. In the interest of time, it usually helps if you're actually all stairs are honestly pretty good, so I'm not gonna be too bothered which one I land on. I think. Like I think the auto exclude feature is not really used that much by players, because you just kind of, or at least new players, because you just don't realize that it can be used as a marker as well. But yeah, it doesn't really, I don't know. It's not that big a deal. It's just a small part of the game, I suppose. But after a while, you kind of get used to using everything. It's 4 scrolls of magic mapping. That's pretty good. It's not good enough that I do pan. If I had like 10 scrolls of magic mapping, I actually might consider doing pan. But I need haste as well, I'd say. Maybe Passage of Glubria. Do I have that? No, I don't. Okay. Yeah, with Ashen Zarya, I'm pretty much always gonna be... Oh, right, my 3rd rune is really easy to get. Because I'm Ashen Zarya. Haha. Abyss. Yay. Yeah, Abyss is like super easy with Ashen Zarya. Like, it's hilariously easy. Especially if you have apportation and stuff. If you're casting spells with Ashen Zarya, you pretty much win. Oh my goodness. That's a Shard Shrike, boys. Oh, sorry, Caustic Shrike. Oh, how great, how great. An enemy that's undead is able to take out more than 3/4 of my health. That's insane. Haha. I kind of knew it was a Caustic Shrike, but I just didn't really register it quick enough. I should have like probably hasted my agility for that fight because it was probably going to kill me. But you know, and you'd think it's an overreaction, but you saw how quickly it tore my health apart. Even though I have 260, it did about 200 in like 10 seconds. So, you know, and it's undead. I guess it is a Simulacra, which is arguably as strong as, if not stronger than, a regular Caustic Shrike. It trades the corrosion away for it. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh my goodness, I'm dead. There is no way I'm surviving. Okay, I was being a bit exaggerating because I did teleport really early, but still, that was terrifying. Like 1/3 of my health got dropped while I was teleporting before I even like approached the enemy. So even with like near optimal strats, you still end up losing 1/3 of your health. That's pretty terrifying. I do have resist corrosion, but I'm not gonna hot swap it. I should hot swap it, but at the same time, I don't think it's necessary. Let's get this up. Okay, it one-shots my spectral weapon. Okay, but I one-shot it. Now I have Caustic Strike undead, so all the bullshit that I was talking about now is on my side, so pretty happy days. Kind of worried about walking straight into a pack of Caustic Shrikes, but I do have one Caustic Shrike on my side, which basically makes this floor like trivial. It's kind of like Dungeon. It's kind of like Lair, where you get a Hydra undead. You kind of know that you're safe. Huh. So in 0.18, they actually changed entropy weavers. They no longer insta corrode you. They now just kind of like, sorry, they now insta corrode you, but they corrode for less. They don't wind up anymore, which I don't know is good or bad. I'm really not sure if I can call on that, to be honest, because it could be good or it could be bad. Now they are more guaranteed to hurt you, but at the same time they're a little bit less strong. This is ridiculous. I'm dying to undead. This is just not fair. This floor is just not fun. This is a lich vault. It's debatable whether I want to go in here. It's very debatable now. It's actually teleport worthy. Let's run away and let's skip this floor. Unfortunately, a lot of this is going to be skipping because I feel like this character can't handle really big crowds, so you know it's not a great idea to keep fighting in these like haphazard areas. Ooh, okay, so this is actually kind of good. I didn't realize that I had already hit Vaults 5, but apparently I have, which is pretty good. Still take out half my health from regular enemies, which is disappointing, but my character did make it to Depth 5, which is pretty good as a milestone. It means that I'm almost done. This is risky as hell, so I'm gonna run. Actually, I shouldn't. Yeah, I shouldn't stand on the staircase while I have the chance and there's a dragon next to me because they might push me off. I don't know. I'm being a bit too confused now. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, it's a good time. Alright, so Zot 5. I'm trying to think of what I need. So obviously Aralek is good. Obviously, RF is mandatory almost. Actually, it is mandatory, one would argue. I do have resistance, so for 5 orbs of fire, I'm basically RF++. But I do have to get rid of 3 AC, which is very scary. I'm not going to get rid of the slaying because the slaying is +5, which is huge. It's a very critical part of the damage, I think. I'm not sure. You could argue either way. You could say that my damage is already high enough. But at the same time, high damage is not a bad thing. Ouch. Just backing off, being a bit more careful now because I don't want to die. Let's get this guy as undead. Beat these guys up. Good. So we got some target dudes with us now, so that should make the floor less dangerous. Having said that, there's a lot of fire on this floor. I'm still too lazy to hotspot because I don't have that many remove curse. But you know, I should be hot swapping technically here. But Ashen's Eye removed that, so meh. This could be a bad fight. Okay, the nymph wasn't a nymph. I thought it was, but it was just a transforming dude. Gonna keep enchanting the model dragon armor. If we enchant it enough, we can pretend it's actually good as a defensive option, which is always a great idea. Do we actually have any enchant armor? We have one, but it's on D8. That's pretty far away. So far away that I wouldn't bother for it. There's a +5 ring of protection. That's freaking amazing. Let's remove curse on this +3 crap. Drop it. Put the protection on. I'm actually going to keep this on, but not hot swap it on. Sorry, I'm not going to. What do you call it? I'm going to keep it on, but I'm not going to curse it on. And the reason why is because eventually, I know for a fact that I'm going to hot swap soon anyway for Zot, so there's no real point. But now it's more of a contest between 5 AC or +5 damage. And I'm still thinking the AC is better to take off because I don't think Orbs of Fire care about AC at all, so yeah. Let's go to the Abyss. This might be a bit of a... Oh wait, it's only 17 minutes in, okay. I was thinking this was already 30 minutes in, so... Yeah, we're good. Abyss. Do we need anything really? Not really, we're pretty solid. Alright, so there seems to be something on the top left. Just taking a look, that's an empty arch, okay. So there's something up to the top left again. That's a way out. But if you keep going up, we'll see a way in, deeper into the Abyss. So yeah, playing Ashen Zari at this point in the game is basically hacking. We can see everything, and there's no danger at all. Yeah, like what would take me like 2,000 turns on average to get in and out, takes me like 10 turns here because I instantly know what I'm looking for. I'm going to be looking around to see if there's any suspicious looking vaults. Anything that looks kind of like a rune vault I'll head towards. Though it's kind of hard to tell given that I only have like half the knowledge, I guess. I only know half the tiles, so it's not really consistent, I guess. Just make sure to blink out of that stuff. There's a lot of ways out. I'm going to teleport because I don't feel comfortable with that many enemies around me. Going to wait for the outside map to reset a little bit so that I can check where the... Okay, so that's a tree. That might be a rune vault. No, it doesn't look like it. What is this lich going to do? I can't really imagine a lich killing me at this point in the game. Maybe an ancient lich, but a regular lich, even at 130 to 50 damage, I'm still not taking too much damage, so it's not bad. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any rune vaults. If you guys can spot one, you can tell me, and I'll feel stupid because I didn't see it. Nope. Oh, remove curse, that's a good one. Though I guess it's a bit too late in the game to say. I will probably do slime as well. I just realized. Just because this character is a bit of fun, and while I am concerned about winning, oh man, this is gonna suck. Ow, ow, ow! Please. Aw. Yeah, this is not fun. This is what's gonna be basically every Abyss run from now on. After the Armute has been removed, it's me saying ouch every time I see an enemy that can mutate me, and in a lot of cases getting just one. or 2 permanent mutations every time I see one. So the Kako Demon cost me 1 mutation, and it's a pretty bad one too, considering I'm an ogre. Which really, like, health is already kind of useless. Ooh, a requirement. Let's wait until later to get it. I guess we want AC. No, do we want armor or do we want weapons? I don't think jewelry is that bad because I have really good jewelry already. The only one I don't really have is sorry, let me look around for a bit. No, this is not telling me anything. Yeah, like I was gonna say, acquirement, in terms of acquirement, there's nothing really I need too much. It's mostly just like the same stuff. More of what I have basically is what I want. Let's get more dex. I got 1 AC for the dex. It's worth it. Oh, sorry, 1 evade, not 1 AC. Well, I guess there is always that logic that mutators are countered by killing them in 1 hit, and this character epitomizes that. So, oh, excuse me. Oh, that hurt my chest. Ow, that really hurt. Okay, I'm getting rotted to hell, so that sucks. But it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's just... Oh, I probably shouldn't eat so irresponsibly, I guess. I just kinda pressed the E button a lot. I didn't really see anything outside my vision. Alright, there's nothing here again. This is kinda disappointing. Didn't really get a C. We're in Abyss 3, right? Yeah, we are. There's really nothing around here that's telling me where the room is, which is kinda disappointing. Sometimes you just get lucky. Yeah, because I can't really tell what the tiles are. I'm only looking for a specific configuration of tiles. Like, the forest is really easy to see, the Catubla +1 is easy to see, but there's not really that many other ones. What the hell is that? Oh, it's an Altar of Laguna. I feel like they went backwards on that design. I feel like it looks even older than before. Alright, so this is an open-ish space, so let's go this way, I guess. There's a lot of ways out, which is good. It means that finding my way out won't be too difficult. Oh my goodness, I can't see. Ash and Zari, please. No, it's not really Ash's fault, it's more the Abyss's fault. Even with hacks, this is not an easy run at all. I guess I have not really spent that many turns in the Abyss though. It just looks like I have. Or at least it feels like I have. But maybe I haven't. I don't know. More ways out. Come on. That's more open space. More open space. I guess we'll go. Maybe up is better. Who knows? Nope, not seeing anything. Damn it. I don't want to spend too much time in the Abyss. Because I do want to get the 4th rune this episode. It might be a bit of a longer episode because I'm I'm actually doing something today, so you know, this is why it might come out, the video might come out really early today. Either really early or it's not going to come out at all. It'll come out tomorrow. But I'll definitely upload. Okay, this looks like an Abyss Vault. That's definitely an Abyss Vault. Yeah. 4 enemies in that. No, don't teleport me away, you prick. What a scumbag. Stupid Abyss. Damn it. Alright, whatever, just keep moving. Yeah, I saw those like 3 enemies in like that were spaced symmetrically, and I was like, that must be an Abyss Vault. There's no way it's not. Unfortunately, though, we didn't get it because we got to teleport it away. Like, really, really, unfortunately, that's an Abyss Vault. Yeah, that's definitely an Abyss Vault. All right, cool. That's the Catubla +1, which is reasonable to do. If I don't get teleported, which I shouldn't, because I've been teleported pretty recently. I doubt I'd get teleported again. The risk is there, but it's not too bad. Come on, let me through. Pricks. Alright, potions of flight, that's sick. Potion of flight, blah blah blah. I guess I should really fight these guys. Like, take it slow. I guess we can blink rather than fly because it's less risky. And it might take too long. Let's just toss some rocks. Make sure our flight is always on, I guess. Keep the flying up. I need to wait for these Okay, yeah, I basically needed to kill that catapulus. I went quiet for a sec because I was thinking about how I should survive that, but it turned out reasonable, I guess. I need to go up pretty quick. Kill this catapulus. It's a bit of an issue here. Blink away. I'm trying to like kind of rush, but like not die at the same time. I need to kill. Okay, there we go. Catapulus is dead, and that's the Abyss Vault. So let's teleport. We have a lot of teleport. Yeah, we do. Okay, I was getting a bit worried for a second. All right, there's a way out. Good. All right, sick. So let's acquire a weapon. It is a +9 Mace of Pain. Wow, holy crap, that's amazing. But it's pain, but I'm not OgHu. Oh, that hurts my heart. To see such an excellent pain weapon go to waste. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, that is such a good pain weapon. Jesus. Alright, well, I guess we can't get it, so, there's no point crying over spilled milk, but come on, that's such good milk. It's premium quality milk, guys. Ah, goodness. Alright, so let's do slime while we're at it. Because I don't feel too risky here, maybe. I don't know, honestly. Okay, so having this not cursed is gonna hurt my spellcasting, but it only hurts Animate Dead, which I can't use in slime, so it's not a big deal. Everything else is still acceptable, I suppose. So we'll do slime. If it's too difficult, we'll just back off. I have clarity and I have corrosion resistance, which is 2 of the. Oh, where's the corrosion? There you go. I have 2 of the 3 good resists to have. The only other one is resist mutation, really. So, I'm not feeling too stressed about it. All right, let's see what's going on here. Kill that stupid snake. All right, excellent. Everything is dying. This Eye of Destruction is okay, or Devastation, or whatever it's called. This is gonna hurt. Please don't. Okay, good. Yeah, so just the strategy for mutators when you don't have R-mute is just one-shot them, or else you get mutated. It's not a very interactive way to deal with enemies, but it works. And okay, so we're just gonna quickly dive these 4. Wait, is slime 6 or 5? It's 6, right? Yeah, it's 6. Okay, so on slime, we clear slime 5, we dive everything else pretty much. I guess we can jump upstairs here and there just to make sure that we're safe. This is a bad spot to be in, but if I kill this stupid shining eye, it's suddenly less bad. I'm gonna jump upstairs. Even though technically stair pulling doesn't really put me in a better position because, I'm still going into danger area. It's probably a better idea. At least I've cleared the screen that I've dived in, that I'm stair pulling on. I'm gonna grab these rocks back, sit here and wait for these slimes to just kind of walk in single file and die. Alright, so we have to clear this. This could be pretty tough. I don't like these blob things. They're kind of like caustic shrikes if they weren't overpowered. Which is still a tough fight to have. Did I see something human there? What the hell? That's not what slime is. Nothing in here should have a solid form. I guess the orb of eyes does. Really though, that's kind of disgusting. If you think about an orb of eyes. Like, what holds the eyes together? Flesh? Because that's kind of gross. I try not to think about this, but crawl is kind of gross. Everything in here is a bit disgusting. Shining eye. This must be really gross, that shining eye thing. Though, to be honest, I think everyone from the D&D universe knows about beholders, so I'm kind of used to that. But the orb of eyes just looks gross as hell. A levitating ball covered in malignant eyes and humming with eldritch energies. Many is the adventurer ripped limb from limb by dreadful eye teeth. What the hell? What? I don't see any eye teeth. That's disgusting. Ew. Eye teeth? What? Okay. Oh, I just got creeped. I just creeped myself out. Whew, that is terrifying. That is. Okay. Alright, let's go into the royal jelly. Now that we've been thoroughly spooked by these enemies, we can go ahead and face off the god of slimes, I suppose. Technically, yes. According to Okay, let's actually haste up first before we start talking about random crap. Do we need anything else? Nah, we're good. One shot. No, one shot. Come on, one shot it. Ah, boo, didn't one shot it. This is actually risky enough that I'd consider just teleporting. Let's just summon some stuff as just like a kind of barrier between me and the enemies. Just regen all the corrosion away. I was corroded for 12, and I was also in pretty bad shape, honestly. This is kind of scary because the Azure jellies are doing cold branded hits, and I'm not really resistant to cold. But yeah, whatever. I know that technically the jellies could spawn and like take my loot, but I'd rather safety over even half this loot. I'd be willing to give up half the loot for just safety. Like technically, Jivia back in the day when Jivia switching was a thing, people were willing to give up like 90% of the loot for safety, like of the third rune. So realistically, I shouldn't be any different. This is gonna suck. Feel myself wasting away. That's reasonable, I guess. Not great, but it'll do. Like, I'll accept it. I won't be happy about it, but hell, I might even cure mute out of it. I have no cure mute. Never mind. I have 2 actually. That's not bad. But I need to save this result. These 2 are reasonable mutations. I think the only one that's actually there's not too many bad ones, but there might be, and I kind of want to save it in case I do. Frail is one of them that I'm thinking of. Let me think. Subdued Magic is fine, actually. Berserkitis is also fine. Maybe I don't care. Who knows? +2 Flail. Nah, boo. Yeah, so Ashen's Eye makes looting fun. Because you already know everything. You don't need to worry too much about, like, identifying stuff. +1 of Strength -5. It's not very good. Oh, the Shillelagh. Devastator. Damn, this is such a cool thing. I once got this from Crazy Youth. It basically has like a splash damage kind of thing, where it hits everything in a 8-tile radius from what you hit. Is that the Captain's Cutlass of Speed? That's pretty cool. Yeah, it is. And Disarm. Haven't really used it because I don't think Short Blades is that good as like a full damage thing, but you know, I might try it one day if I do find it. Faith RF's Int Slay. Damn, that's a good ring. That's a good amulet. I'll keep it on. Yeah, you know what? I'll have it on for now. Let me pick up all this stuff first before I make my decisions. Let's drop this magical power. Manual of spellcasting. Fair enough. I'll keep it on just because it might save my life somehow. I don't really know how, but it might. Drop the Wand of Digging 1. Grimoire of Beguiling. No. +1 hat over my +2 hat. No thanks. Alright, so the reason why I say this amulet is as good enough to keep on is because it gives me RF, which is pretty important. It gives me Slay, which is pretty good. And Faith doesn't matter right now. And I don't really need regen too badly, so I'm going to put this the Faith on, and I'm going to keep it on. It also lets me curse it on without being too guilty about it. Let's drop this, crown it, get some stuff. Yay. Curse this thing on. So now I have RF intrinsically, I suppose, without having to like hot swap. So that's pretty good. Having 1 pip of RF at all times is pretty reasonable. If I could get 1 pip of RC, that'd be also good, but obviously it's not as necessary as RF for the Zot run. So yeah, that about wraps it up for this this recording session. So I will see you next time. Thanks for watching again. And yeah. Yay.